welcome to tonight's recap of the America's Next Top Model British Invasion finale.
It's the finale. Finally! Alright, so it's the US versus the UK, which means it's Sophie versus Laura.
Or the other way around, but that's okay.
Yeah, cat hair flying all over the place. There's some right there, too.
Alright, well, just like every finale, this one has the CoverGirl print shoot and commercial.
But kids, wake up. The commercial's been shooting all season long. It's highlights, candid highlights from the season.
That's cool.
Remember when they were in Toronto Fashion Week? No, you don't, because you weren't watching. They're using that footage.
Alright, well this season, the commercial and ads are for Blast Flipstick Lipstick.
Alright, so Sophie went first, and she did effing great. But Laura, on the other hand, had a freaking panic attack.
Yeah, she did her photo shoot, and then before she did her commercial shoot, she was like, whoa.
She was shaking, she was like ready to pass
couldn't
out.
breathe.
Medic.
Yeah,
So
and then she had to go to the hospital, so she couldn't shoot her commercial that day.
They had to wrap it. Alright, so the next day, it's a spa shoot for Italian Vogue.
Yes.
Break out the old lady underwear / swimwear.
I don't really know what that was, but
It was not attractive.
yeah, it was kind of weird.
Alright, but the good news for Laura is she's going to get a second chance at shooting her commercial for CoverGirl.
Yep. So they set up the shoot in their little villa where they were staying.
Right.
She was still freaking out. She was nervous.
Yeah, who wouldn't be?
No panic attack, though, which is good.
Alright, so the final judging is going to be at the Forever 21 runway show.
Yes.
But first, Tyra shows up, because she's a real person.
She's got to have her chat time with each of the finalists.
Exactly. And she tells Sophie, if I was 21, I'd be your friend. But I'm
She's
not. And Laura thinks that Tyra's a real person. Boy, she's got her fooled, right? Alright.
So this year's runway show is different than ever before because they have this holographic thing going on.
Big whoop.
Where's Tupac?
Just give me a real runway show any day of the week.
Yeah, I say this every season. I miss the days when they would just throw them into some real
show.
runway show where they were just regular models like everyone else.
Competing against real models.
You had to see how they do compared to other models.
Right. But to help them out this season, Catherine, Annalise, Ebony, and Alicia return.
I guess the show would have felt bad sending them all home right away.
Well, they
flight.
needed some more girls in the show. You can't have a runway show with 2 girls in it.
True.
And thanks, guys, for showing, like, none of their footage. They showed none of the extras footage. They only showed Laura and Sophie.
No, they showed them walking.
Very little. But this is a crazy-ass show. There's 90-second clothing changes.
I'm pretty sure it's like that in most shows.
Probably. I don't know, because I've never been in a real runway show.
All right. Well, Tyra opened the show, and
as always,
it was crazy.
Which one's the real Tyra? I don't know. Maybe it's that giant one over there who's talking in the red dress.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a fashion show without a fight scene. What?
I know. Just put them in a real show, okay?
They also had this thing where they like blew these
grass things.
Dandelions.
Girl, you were sticking your legs out straight behind you. It was amazing.
All right. So that was the end of all things that could be judged this season. So let's talk about judges panel.
All right. Kathy Catrone, Nigel Barker. I'm sorry, Kelly.
Who's Kathy?
I don't know. Probably her better-looking other sister. All right. Nigel, Tyra, and Mr. J, because he's been there all season. He knows this S.
He knows. So let's talk about the runway.
Laura was a smoochy tooch.
Yeah, she had this kind of weird face going on pretty much the whole time. She was just like...
The kind of face you want to smack.
All right. And Sophie, she totally rocked it.
Pink hair and all.
Runway is her strong suit.
Exactly. Now let's talk about the commercial.
Okay.
Laura. Ugh. She was so fake and forced. Then we went into the... Excuse me, I had a panic attack confession.
Yeah.
Great.
Don't you feel bad for her?
Yes, a little.
Okay.
Sophie, her read was really great, but they didn't like the
Candids.
The Candids. Guess what? You edited them.
I don't
You
know.
put
I
them
thought
in.
her commercial was pretty good.
I thought her commercial was light years ahead of Laura's.
All right, let's talk about the print ads.
All right, Laura looks smarmy. She had that stupid face on that you just want to smack somebody. You know, she was all like smug, like,
Yeah.
I'm unapproachable. Get away. And Sophie was just cool.
I don't know. There was something about the whole concept for this ad that I wasn't really feeling. Like, the way that it was
Making out with each other?
it was like a profile shot and a straight-on shot, and I felt like it looked like she was making out with herself. Not Sophie, because hers were like...
upside down.
One was upside down.
Right.
But Laura's, it was just weird.
I'm really surprised that they didn't put the Laura ones upside down because that's so much more her
Zigzag.
personality. Exactly. All right, so the winner is... But wait.
Wait, don't talk about that yet.
They're allies, just like the UK and the US.
Tyra brought up the Revolutionary War, and it was just like... What is going on here?
I don't know.
I didn't know we were in history class.
It was really weird. But the winner is...
Sophie!
Pink Lady wins. Illuminata.
I'm happy that she won. I think she's a great
Yes.
person. And
I
she
do
deserved
too.
it.
I do too.
Not that Laura's not a great person.
Exactly. But I think Sophie really should have won. And she did. So congrats, Sophie. Sorry, better luck next time, Laura. And maybe she'll come back for another All-Stars.
Maybe she'll go on Britain's Next Top Model, American Invasion.
How about that? All right, so the next season of America's Next Top Model, don't know if I'm covering it yet. Probably not. But in case you're interested, it's going to be You Be the Judge.
What?
And if you're lucky, your video clips will be on the judges panel.
All right.
Till next time,
Much love.